Right, folks. Oh, sorry, phone's upside down and everything. I'm absolutely knackered. I did come along yesterday, but I just had a few hours sitting about. Lost a uncle yesterday. It was more like a dad. So, and he taught me all I know about gardening. So, sat at a few moments thinking, reminiscing about him. I had a laugh as well, like 80-odd-year-old. So, but good memories. So, I have done a little bit. I'll show you around. Oh, wrong way. These beds are prepped for me beans. You see, you saw them weighted. Comfrey's died off a bit more. That stuff there will be burnt along with this. I had a big bucket thing of compost, but it was stinking, so I put it on there to drain through. See if I can get something out of it, and I'll just do this whole area. I'll broad fork this area first, and then I'll just drill little holes to put in the tatties. But I'll make them wide enough apart that you can earth up. So I'll probably get in 1, 2, possibly 3 rows. I've just put 21 tatties in. They are Golden Wonder in the buckets. So, and I've got loads left. I'll have more than enough. If Fran ever turns up, he can have some. But Comfrey's still down. I'm still getting bees covering it. Although there can't be much left in the flowers now, surely. Oh, God. I've just pulled out the ones that had gone to seed and done a tiny little bit of weeding there. I don't know if you saw in yesterday's video, folks, but I did cover this bed. Just an experiment more than anything. I know the weed membrane kind of works, but I've done that, like mostly that yesterday, and then I finished it off. Oh, didn't fall out of the antenna wire. Put the antenna up. Took 2 hours to put the antenna back up, and I've snapped it again. Take these in. Antenna pole, I should say. Like I say, Golden Wonder, 21 actual individual potatoes. That bed is still to be done. So this is obviously Brash, Bustin, Bank Holiday Bananza. Part, can I do it? Part 3. Things is killing us. But I have getting some bits and stuff that I'll show you in there first. Tatties, tomatoes. Those that have survived are doing okay. The ones that were dying off, well, they're not dying off as fast, but they're still not kind of brilliant. I never showed you these either. These two things here, folks, can you see them? They are cold frames. 2 of them, about 35 quid each, but they've got the double glazed polycarbonate in. Been mixing some more stuff in with me biochar, because I've just added a load of it to me tatties there, what you've just seen. Nearly said chetties. People don't know what they are if I say chetties. That bed, well, it's not a bed, but that section down there has been done. And at last, I've got this bit clear. But I need to get weed membrane down. I was going to try and do it today, but I'll show you these 2 beds that I have done. Kind of just cover them. I don't really know if I'll get any onions in this year, but I'll leave them a couple of weeks and then see what happens. And again, that one done. But I wanted, like I say, I wanted to get weed membrane all down here. But there's some complicated bits like putting carpet down, and you need to fold it over, you need to cut it with a hot knife, I've got like a portable soldering iron that I use, but just that melts it, stops it fraying, because once it starts to fray you may as well rip it all up. There's nothing worse. Antenna pole back up. I know you're not interested in radio, but there might be one or two of me old radio mates that are here. So I spent an hour putting all foam on to isolate it from the pole, and 20 minutes ago I was just trying to radio contact on the PMR 171. Went out to look for something because I was going to do a little bit more gardening, and it come down and nearly whacked us on the head. So I don't know. Maybe it's just past it. Oh, sorry. Maybe it's just past its best. But there you go. This part 3, folks. There'll not be a part 4 and a part 5 and a part 6. I'll still crack on. I've been busy doing bits and pieces. It doesn't look like there's a lot happened, but like I say, if you look, it's quite a bit there being done. But like I say, this won't end up like if you're into potty mouth and you watch Naturally JB and Tony C. Smith, they had a few, especially JB had a saga, an epic saga, putting the greenhouse up. You're not going to get that with me. I'll do videos as often as I can, but you're not going to get like a series of just clearing the garden every couple of weeks. Still all this stuff to sort. Now, it doesn't look like I've done anything, but when you look there, and that's all reduced in weight, in size half by drying out. So, sorry folks. What did I even say what day it was? Thursday the 28th. Like I say, this is part 3, the final part of the Brash, Bustin, Bank Holiday Bonanza. Part 3. And I'm going to try and go along a lot more and do a lot more proper mojos back. The bunker month, the historic counties is almost finished this month. There's only a couple of days left. I wanted to try and get out and activate, so I won't be along tomorrow. I'm going to try and get sorted and get out and activate. And so them beds is covered. That stuff's been cleared down the side. Chetties is in. I've told you about them chetties. It doesn't look like I've done much, but I was on that long with the antenna, and I've also been doing some radio checks. Tactical headset, although the radio still plays. I don't know if I've got some settings wrong. That's a PMR 1. Oh, sorry folks. PMR 171. About 600 quid, but it's got the DMR, GPS and compass modules all installed. Going by the little red icons along the top, they're all on. So I didn't think I was going to get all them icons. Oh, so can you put you on there? Sit forward a bit, be able to see. I'm absolutely exhausted. The thing is, if I don't get this wade membrane down and covered, which I can't do on my own, it's just too much. I mean, them two, what I did there, that one wasn't so bad. Them two, because they're longer. It's not been that windy, but I was just constantly chasing them around the garden. And I thought, you need 2 people, but no Fran, even though we are called 2 lads at the Lottie. So, I don't know. I mean, he's got a burn and he's starting to do his garden a bit. But I mean, I've sent messages about the radio to try and do a radio check and stuff. and he's just not answered. He hasn't even seen the messages, so we'll leave it at that, folks, and say love and likes. Oh, by the way, somebody did it's not shown on YouTube, but it's shown on me YouTube studio, a dislike. Got no problems with it at all. If you want to dislike. But I would be curious to know why you're disliking it. You know what I mean? Up or down, I really don't care, folks. Just that it's been seen and been watched a little bit. Okay, folks, cheers. Catch us on the next one.